I'm James Brains with the Brains Report, and today we're going to review the Villeroy and Boch New Wave Flatware set. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correct. I never learned German. They are a German company. They're a fancy company that makes fancy things. Maybe a little too fancy for me, but we'll see. They sent me this collection for free of flatware to review, and so I'm going to give an honest review of it. I'll just come right out and say it. If you can afford it, I strongly recommend it. This is a 64-piece set, so that's 12 place settings. That's 12 fancy place settings. So a fancy place setting would be like a big fork, a smaller fork, a knife, a big spoon, a smaller spoon. But if you're like us and you might use one fork a meal, this could be place setting for, like, I don't know, maybe 40 people. This also came with 4 serving pieces. This you use for taking out hard-boiled eggs from the water and putting them into some ice. You might be able to see there's a little bit of spotting and there's some smudges. These are a little bit susceptible to that. I'm not particular about those things. I'm not that fancy, but you can get cleaner that will take it right off and make it look very nice. Maybe if you're going to have a fancy dinner, you might do that beforehand. This is 1810 stainless steel, which is pretty much as good as you're going to get for silverware. It's not going to corrode, and it's going to be durable. And you got a nice, I use this for carving. It may not be the best carving knife, but I use it for that. This is when I want to eat a big soup and get lots of soup in one scoop. I don't let the boys use that one. And this is just a big serving spoon. And yeah, very nice looking. I really like these knives. And again, I didn't clean these up because I wanted it to be realistic. I've been using these for over 4 months now, and they've held up well, although a lot of the smaller spoons have disappeared. I have a son who likes to eat bowls of cereal in his bedroom, and they don't tend to come out of his bedroom. I'm not sure why he doesn't use bigger spoons, but that's for us to discuss with him. It's not your concern. The knife, you can really set it any way you want. You can set it with the blade down if you're concerned about maybe cutting your fingers off. You can put it sideways for a more standard look. You can put a blade up if you want to, it's kind of dirty but you don't want to rub it around on the ground. Or if you eat at a table, on the table. And you can also, I guess, not put it that way because it'll roll over. But you don't need to put it on both sides. If you want to put it on that side, put it on that side. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting design. It kind of turns there. Let's take a look at the forks. They're both, whoops. Yeah. They're pretty similar in size. Or in design. The size is different. I've noticed that the tines stay pretty strong, except there was just one fork where they got bent somehow, which when you have toys, they tend to bend stuff. They like to try to bend things, and that's what happened. And that's okay. The spoons are able to handle hard ice cream, which is important in our household because we don't use ice cream scoops for some reason. We just like to use the spoon. And but yeah, you can dig this into the hard ice cream and it won't bend back or anything. We haven't had any sort of bending. It's kind of strong right there. That's a part of the 1810 stainless steel. It's strong and resistant to corrosion. Yeah, I think that's about it. I just wanted to also point out that this is the box that it came in. We like to reduce, reuse, recycle. This is reusing. Decided to just use the box to hold all the silverware, and it's worked fine. It's not like as if you were to buy a silverware tray holder, it'd be more heavy duty than this. This is kind of thin plastic, but gets the job done and it doesn't look too bad. Anyway, overall, it's a little bit pricier than your dollar store silverware, but it's nice. We've gotten compliments on it. It's very strong, and this will last you. This is stuff that you could hand on to your children for their 5th birthdays or whatever. Just pass them down through the generations. This could be like, this is Grandpa's spoons. You're eating Grandpa's spoons, and then they think of you as your old decrepit self, and it ruins their appetite. Yeah, that's a review. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I'll be more than happy to answer. In the meantime, stay classy.